Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you about the perfect week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Please take the time to read this disclaimer for it pertains to this YouTube channel. Please be advised this is solely my commentary, my thoughts, and my opinion. If at any time any false information is put out by this channel, I will take the time to correct the information at a later date and time. Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet another video. So, guys, today's video, we are going to be looking into a eulogy. This is the most bizarre, peculiar eulogy I have ever heard. And I want y'all's thoughts and opinion. So let's get into this video, honey. Okay, before we get started, let me take the time to tell you guys what a eulogy actually is.
A eulogy is a speech given at a funeral to honor the dead or deceased. It's often given in black, and it's also called a funeral oration. An oration is a formal speech.
What would you want people to say about you on your eulogy? To quote Maya Angelou, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. The stories people share provide insight into the person's character and impact on their lives. The benefit of writing your eulogy is that it puts your life into perspective and reminds you of the emotional impact you want to make on those around you. It can help you not take life for granted and stop waiting to show up as the best version of yourself. Make sure that you write in the third person and use past tense in your writing. For example, John Smith was a kind, generous soul who gave the shirt off his back for you. Be thoughtful with this prompt. As the more thorough you are, the more insights you will gain from what you write.
Now that we all on the same page and know what a eulogy is, let's get on to the video so that way you guys will know what I'm talking about.
An as yet unnamed woman and a self-professed black supremacist, quote unquote, recently posted a video to TikTok of, as she says, the eulogy that she gave her father at his funeral. The eulogy went viral on TikTok before making its way over to Twitter on Tuesday and then out into the mainstream media outlets who are reporting on it now, which is how the pipeline usually works. Now, her father apparently died of liver cancer, which is something that I only know because she also posted TikToks joking about her father's cancer. How and why would you make jokes about your own father's terminal cancer? What sort of person would do such a thing? Well, this sort of person, actually.
But Dad, please know that while I am grateful and highly aware of all that you've given this family, I still don't miss you. When you died, I felt like there was a hole. I missed something, but it wasn't you. It was the idea of what you could become. I missed being able to hope and wish that one day you'd turn a corner and see the world from my perspective. I missed the idea that one day you might help me fight for the things that matter. I missed my fantasy of you. Because when you died, it solidified the fact that you'll never be what you could have been, but only what you are. And what you are is a racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, Trump-loving, cis-straight white man. That is all you will ever be to me. And Dad, before you tell me to respect the dead, please remember that you disrespected and disregarded the lives and deaths of entire communities of people with your ideology. You told me to never back down, so I won't. You know for a fact that even against you, I'm not afraid to share my peace. You are everything I aspire not to be, and I refuse to stand up here and sing the praises of a man who is the paradigm of white supremacy. So I'll take your racist mindset, I'll take your money, and I'll take your advice. And I swear to God I will make this world a better place, not at all because of you, but in exact opposition to you. Thank you.
I'll take your money, she says. And I bet she will. Now, it's hard to know who to despise more, the woman spitting on her own father's grave or the people in the audience applauding it.
Saga, 19 years old, eulogizing their father. Okay, posted it to TikTok. There's Saga right there, white father, who they claim is a Trump-loving racist, a misogynist. Notice though, they are going to keep the money and do good with it, and defending the controversy, standing firm on what they said during that eulogy. Funerals and speeches are to provide solace to the people giving them, Saga told the national desk. My solace was in my truth. It was in expressing and condemning all of the trauma my father has caused me and expressing my grief the way I needed to express it. But not everybody is convinced. Some said the funeral's not the right time. Saga also addressed people who disagree, if you will. Let's put up the statement there, because this person knows who they are and they're gonna stick with it. And I think it was an act of courage. Here it is. Some people think the funeral wasn't the right place, but what was the right place? Whenever would I get another opportunity to speak my truth, and not just on TikTok to a screen, but really speak it, Saga added. A part of me wanted to prove to myself that I had the bravery and the balls to be able to stand in my truth and belt it out to whoever could hear, which is why I did it. Didn't know the man, but you don't, and I've read everything that I can get my hands on that's out there. Again, the video went viral, but I didn't hear any family stand up and say, you just lied. He wasn't a racist, he wasn't a misogynist, he wasn't a Trump lover, okay? This was a man of God and a man who supported women and minorities, including his own Black child. I didn't hear or see anyone say that. No. So my point is, shouldn't a eulogy and a funeral, if you're so inclined, be about the truth?
Okay, so y'all want my thoughts and opinion. I just felt like this was very distasteful to do it at a funeral service in regards to how she felt about her father. If she felt that way about him, she should have spoke her truth when the man was alive, so that way he could respond back. But to do it at a eulogy where this man was deceased and he couldn't speak on his own was tacky to me. I really wonder how the mother felt about it, because her mother is Black and they were married. And so I wonder how the mother felt about it, because if he was truly as racist as the young lady is saying, why would the mother have been married to him for all this time? Now, the news reporter did bring up a good point. She said that no one had stood up and said, no, that's a lie. You know, he was a good man. He was XYZ. He was this, he was that. No one. But would you really stand up and go against something that his child at that, has said? Would you really stand up and truly give your thoughts and opinion in regards to how you felt about him after his child has said that he was a racist, misogynistic Trump lover? And y'all, I'm sorry, but I ain't never heard of a Black supremacist. But okay, that's a new one on me. I'm sure it's probably something that has been used for a long time, because of the Black Panthers and, Malcolm X crew and everything else. But to call herself a Black supremacist and she's half white, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. But now, she said that she will spend his money. But isn't that the same money that came from this racist Trump-loving man? So in some ways, it's like you still supporting what you said that you didn't like about your father, because you spending them racist Trump-loving dollars. I don't know. Like, this one kind of really has me on the fence. If you gonna speak your truth while the person is living, so that way they can respond back, and they can say what they want to say. I feel like a funeral service is the place for people to give their final goodbyes. If you actually cared about the person, or if you knew the person, it's not a person. It's not a place to demean their character or to inflict your thoughts and opinion upon a person. I don't know, y'all, and I keep saying because like I'm lost. Like my mind is all over the place when it comes to this. I really just I don't know. Like I feel like it should have been said when he was alive, so that way he could definitely speak his mind. And then, you 19, you could have stayed away from your father. You didn't have to be around him. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Then it's like, I y'all, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. I'm truly at a loss for words. And I wonder what her mother had to say after this funeral service, because there was a lot of people who were in shock and disarray. They couldn't believe what had just happened. What is y'all's thoughts and opinion? Do y'all commend her for speaking her truth at her father's funeral? Or do y'all think it was distasteful and tacky? And do y'all think she's supporting her father's beliefs by taking the money and spending it? Or do you think that it's okay to take the money? Because if you feel that strongly about it, she didn't have to associate with the father. She could have left the father alone, and she could not have been in his will. But she made sure to say that she would take his money. Now, like I say, I don't know. I really just don't know how to address this one. This one has me a little baffled, a little baffled. But I love the name, Saga. Like, it's a continuation on. Now, one thing that she did say is, she wanted him to be in the image of what she believed a father should be. But everyone sees a father as different, Not everyone has the same thoughts when it comes to father and fatherhood. I just really don't know on this one. I'm stumped. I'm truly stumped. But this man can't be in her shoes and know what it is to be half black and half white. And it's like almost as if she has denounced her white side of her heritage, and now is just solely condoning being black and not. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This one has your girl stumped. I want to know y'all's thoughts. I'm your girl, Miss Leda. I'm opinionated, I'm unbothered, and I'm unapologetically me. Until next time. I am your girl, Miss Leda, saying bye, honey, bye. Until next time, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, baby, what you waiting on? Bye, honey, bye.
Come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.